What's up, everyone? Mike here, aka Kage Maru, and in this video I'm going to be sharing my gameplay impressions, thoughts, and footage of Gears 5. Now, it's been a few years since Gears of War 4, really, and admittedly the Coalition has played it safe with Gears 4, and they openly admitted that all throughout, that they wanted to prove that they can make a competent, solid Gears of War title before they took it in their own direction. Which we can see the Coalition taking, which we can see what the Coalition does in Gears 5. Now, whether or not you're familiar with the story in Gears of War 4, Gears 5 does offer some refresher or previously on videos with the previous Gears titles. I actually think that it covers the entirety of the Gears of War franchise, but we're not going to really explore that now. What we're going to do here is I'm going to record roughly the first half hour of the campaign, and then the second half of the video is going to be a more edited cut of the various multiplayer modes. I'm going to try the competitive multiplayer mode, Horde mode, and of course the new mode, Escape mode. Now, truth be told, I'm not the biggest competitive multiplayer fan, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm definitely don't expect any expert level shenanigans or gameplay or maneuvers. So I'm going to be playing on intermediate. Some of the reviews that I've watched said that this is easily the toughest Gears of War title, and I want to play as much of the campaign as humanly possible for you guys. We can see here that one of the new features with campaign is the second player will play as Del, I guess in the beginning. I thought you played as Kate in this, but I guess in the beginning you play as JD. But this is actually a 3-player co-op title where the third player plays as Dave, which I thought the bot's name was Jack. But anyways, let's get this underway because I'm completely confused. So, just a disclaimer right off the bat, anytime there's a cutscene or any kind of dialogue, I'm just going to stop talking. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to allow the game to interrupt my thoughts, and hopefully I'm in the mindset, or too much time has not passed, that I'm just gonna pick up my thoughts from where I left off. So in case that's a little jarring, that's why that is, because I definitely don't want to talk over the game. I don't want to get in the way of the dialogue or the narrative of the game, especially with this game, or because from everything that I understand, Gears 5 tries to paint or push for a more narrative focus in the campaign, which is pretty awesome considering how Gears 4 ended. Just to get it out of the way, some of the specs behind this game. I am playing this on an Xbox One X. It targets 60 frames per second, which it hits, I guess, around 95% of the time. It also targets a native 4K resolution, but it could use the dynamic resolution to scale downward from that. And I also do believe that it uses a temporal reconstruction technique, which Unreal Engine 4 supports, and it has a very, very, very good iteration of temporal reconstruction. I believe it was first introduced in Fortnite, and there's no reason for it not to be used in this, because a game as graphically impressive as what we've seen from the gameplay and trailers and whatnot, there's no way that this game is just running a normal dynamic 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. It's not going to happen, especially when you consider the PC version. Granted, yes, at higher settings, needs a 2080 Ti, or maybe even a 1080 Ti at lower settings, or maybe console settings, to hit a native 4K resolution. And again, I don't know what's going on with the loading. Okay, well, I think I'm going to reboot the whole system because this is some bullshit. I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. Hopefully, after a full reboot of the system, that fixed whatever loading issue I was experiencing here. Not really the best first impressions, but we're going to remain optimistic, and we're going to press forward.
Could use a hand.
Previously on Gears.
We used to protect cog settlements. Now we're about to raid one.
Raiding is what outsiders do.
Lieutenant, you've been busy.
Look, our village hasn't had power in weeks. We need this fabricator.
I don't care about the goddamn fabricator. You're taking my people. What happened?
The short version, the cog is on his way.
You promised me you could steal that fabricator without provoking Jin.
This has nothing to do with a fabricator.
Then what did you do?
Jin accused us of taking her people.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Get the fabricator to the power station and install the inverter.
You realize Jin's coming back, right? We need to leave, now. Mom!
Hey, listen. You need to hide, and then you need to run.
Look, you know as well as I do that he can help.
Our village was attacked.
And my mother was taken.
Taken? Dad, you should look at this.
Shit.
Guys?
Thought you said you weren't running from the car.
Yeah, that wasn't completely accurate.
We need to get through that fort to the abandoned hospital line on the other side. The car dumped a few thousand locust bodies in there after the war. If your swarm's related to the grubs, we'll find out there.
They're taking people and using them.
And what if we can't get him back?
Then, I guess we're all alone out here.
We definitely found where they're coming from.
And where those snatchers are going.
My dad's alive and he's down there.
Move!
James, in that pod, I was in their network. This is all goddamn hive. It's all connected. The locusts never die, James. Kate, your mother, she's alive.
Where is she?
And she's not being treated like the others. Not potted.
I'm released. I'll die. It's okay.
She wanted you to have that.
It was my grandmother's. I never knew her.
Okay, so that was actually a really good refresher of Gears 4. If you haven't played any of the Gears of War titles, then obviously you can still pick up where the last one left off. And I do believe somewhere in the settings or the options there is a overview video of the entire Gears of War series. Don't quote me on that though. Now, this is definitely a new initiative when it comes to the Gears franchise, where we can kind of see in this intro that they're taking a more cinematic approach to the franchise, to the series. Not sure yet how this compares, but so far the pinnacle for me is Gears 2, where it starts off with that speech, and you taking the war to the Locust, and just the music and the speech and the visuals really just brought it all together. But this is a different, I don't know, I want to say more intimate approach. It almost reminds me of a zombie movie type intro, where it's showing the different levels, different types of infection or enemies along with the credits. But then we see Kate here. This is interesting, actually. Wow.
Kate is not ready for this. She can barely keep her eyes open.
Don't worry about her. She'll be ready.
Okay, we're almost at base coordinates. Welcome to Azura. When's the last time you slept?
Last night, got a good 8 or 9 minutes in.
Nightmares?
Does it get better?
It gets tolerable.
All right, let's see what we got. Come on, time to hook in for the drop.
So who's jumping first?
Definitely not you.
Del, I'm fine, okay?
Sure you are.
Oh, shit. Thanks, Del.
Sam, we're outgoing.
Roger that. We're standing by up here.
See you soon. Hey, Dave, you coming? All right, Control, we're going in.
Control? Really? I have a name. Control.
Regs and regs, Baird. I mean, control.
And we're already breaking enough of them as it is.
What Jin doesn't know won't hurt her. This is my call, all right? If the First Minister doesn't like it, she can yell at me. Which she almost certainly will.
Tell us where to go, Control.
I'll do my best, but remember, no one's been in that facility for like 25 years.
Yeah, that's pretty evident.
You're not there to buy a timeshare. You're there to launch an old Hammer of Dawn prototype.
And your intel says one of the silos is still intact, right?
Yeah, as far as they can tell. Just get Dave to a functional control room. He'll handle the launch sequence.
Okay, so right from the get-go, we're seeing some really nice volumetric effects right here. We have a nice looking little rainbow. Now, It looks like it's just using some normal maps for the waves or the ripples and the puddles. But we do have some really, really good screen space reflections right here. You can tell that because when the land area here gets out of the screen space, you no longer see the reflection. But still, I mean, a really good first impression of what's obviously just a gorgeous, gorgeous game. I mean, this is easily polished, solid, AAA quality right here. It has been a while since I've seen the 30 screen effect, like we can see here. I mean, I remember that being big late last gen, but it's not overly done.
Dave, light.
I'm still not used to the bot being called
Remember,
Dave.
big locust burial site in the south. Hatched, gonna be waist deep in swarm.
It's one hell of a way to come back.
Hey, get back! Oh,
Whoa.
Hell?
I need to search a place that's falling apart.
Quickly. Come on, we can use the ledge.
Now, on top of all,
Launch a satellite from here? It seems a little half-baked.
Well, half-baked plans are kind of Baird's specialty.
How'd Baird even figure out they had a hammer satellite here?
My father, before he died, he let Baird in on a few cog secrets. And this island, it has plenty of them.
now on top of all the graphical and visual goodies that I kind of outlined earlier, this game also supports, and I'm listening to the game in Dolby Atmos, and so far it sounds pretty fucking amazing. I don't think it's going to translate nearly as well.
there. Could be useful.
Nearly as well on YouTube, but trust me when I say so far the audio impresses as much as the visuals.
Didn't expect there'd still be bodies.
Only a handful of us made it off Azura alive.
Gotta cut through. Okay, let's go.
I'm still not used to there being like an actual melee option when you have your Lancer.
Stay back. We're coming down.
Now, what this game is likely using... Ooh.
Huh, guess who? Dave, send a pulse and let's see what we're dealing with. Ah, there they are.
Okay. But as I was saying, what this game is likely doing for those larger set pieces of destruction is a feature called GPU caching, where it can cache basically pre-computed destruction sequences. And it basically runs on the GPU instead of the CPU. And they've stepped it up. And talking about stepping it up, the volumetrics is really impressive so far. Whoa, why are you... Now, that was supposed to be I guess a reveal or a demonstration of the stealth assassination aspects of the game, but for whatever reason, the AI decided to jump the gun on that.
More drones!
Gotcha!
Only one left.
Oh, there's more?
All right, that's all of them.
Baird, confirmed. The Dura burial site is active.
Shit. Okay, Condor's in the air. Let me know if you need reinforcements.
We get it handled for now. Delta out. Come on, we gotta find one of those silos.
Can I not?
Swarm haven't ripped them all apart.
Can I get up?
Hey,
Not get
I
up
think
there?
we can get down this way. Shit. Sorry.
Hey, these headaches.
I'm okay, all right? Let's just find a silo.
For the record, you don't seem okay.
I'll live.
There's too many active hives. Everywhere we go, another burial site's hatched.
All the more reason to get the Hammer of Dawn online.
Let's hope Jin sees it that way.
Now, what's interesting is that I was wondering whether or not it'd be properly communicated to the player that right there, Kate was having headache issues, without there being, you know, whether or not that would be properly communicated without the subtitles to tell us that. So it's kind of cool that they incorporated that into the dialogue. Whoa, hello. This is definitely one of the new enemy types. I don't recall seeing this guy before. Well, I gotta find some Lancer ammo.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, here.
Got it!
Ha! Nice.
All right, got them all.
Wait a sec. Guys, we're in a silo. Baird, we found one of the silos, but it's wrecked.
Well, there's two more. One of them's still operational.
Hope you're right. We ended the war once on this island. When we get this Hammer satellite up, we can do it again.
That's the idea, old pal. Control out.
Now, it's nice that after every gunfight so far, we still have that old familiar guitar riff.
So, straight's not an option. How much rocket base people left?
Let's find out. You guys go right, Marcus and I will go left. We'll find those silos.
Sounds good. Stay in contact.
You sure about this?
Silos, two paths. You got a better idea?
And really, this opening environment is more in line with something you see out of maybe Tomb Raider,
Catch. Jump down.
Tomb Raider or Uncharted, and it looks really good.
This looks like some kind of an exhaust tunnel. But is it from a silo?
Only one way to find out.
Now, the one thing's for clear, the Coalition is definitely am proud of their lighting and shadow model. Oh, hello. What the hell?
Where'd it go? Are there more? Just
Oh,
keep pushing up.
whoa.
They're in the water!
Wait. Whoa. Hold on. Now that's new. This is normal difficulty. And I'm being pushed back. And I've come close to dying. Oh. Come on, Dal. No.
Come some more!
What the hell is my teammate doing?
Okay, that's all.
Now, that's the guy.
Let's get the hell out of here.
All right, looks like this sluice gate's our way out. Dave, can you get this open?
Man, you know what? If they want to turn this place into a hive, let them. It's an isolated island hundreds of miles from shore.
Uh-huh. Let's just make sure that happens after we leave.
I wouldn't want them to make
Dave
a...
gets it. Okay, let's find that.
Whoa.
Going down. So much for a silo. Under here. Man, we got company.
James, we're above you.
I see you.
We can provide support from up here if things get hairy.
Just tell us who to target. Got my target.
Alright, gonna grab you. And melee. See if I can get at least one more stealth kill.
Okay, now!
Yep.
Open fire! No, we got a nest! Close the frag! Close it up! Throwing frag!
Frag in there. Bada boom. Boom shot.
This'll work!
Don't mind if I do. Do these still give you those? Okay. So those used to have the, whatever those, well, kind of jumpers on. The ones that were in the tunnel just a little bit ago. Nope. Damn it. Give me the
Take
Lancer.
that.
up here. You two push ahead.
Copy that.
I'm still not used to the Lancer popping heads like this one is.
Watch it, swarm. Oh shit, carrier. Bro, we can use those reinforcements right about now.
The Condor's almost within range, Delta. Okay, kid, reinforcements incoming. I've got Guardians or DR1s. What do you want?
Let's try the Guardians.
You got it.
Come on, open that chest up. Now you can see with the larger bosses, there's a health bar above their character. That's new. Oh boy. Eee. That really hurt.
Here they are, finally.
Wow, his health dropped really fast.
Area of operations is now secure. Thank you for your assistance in this matter.
No.
Hey, Control, that carrier's down. Thanks for the help. Stevie's, one of you secure the area. The other's with us. Let's go.
Acknowledged.
Thank you for your assistance. I gotta say,
Locked. We'll have to find another way to open it.
originally I was skeptical or not too enthused about the fact that they were locking the entire mode under 60 frames and there was no 30 frames per second option. But truth be told, this is the best feeling and best playing Gears yet. And it is still not lacking in the graphics department. But I think that is going to be a good stopping point for the campaign. Definitely let me know what you think of the campaign. I love how it feels. It plays good. It feels good. Graphically, it's gorgeous. And it's a solid experience so far. It's very polished, other than the load times, which we've established. But now it's time to see how the multiplayer mode stacks up. So here we go. Okay. Now it's the time to try some competitive multiplayer mode. We're going to do quick play. Arcade. That's perfect for someone like me. Not really competitive in the competitive multiplayer in Gears. Definitely not skilled. So we're going to see what this mode provides. I don't really know much about the multiplayer of Gears 5. I know it has, 10 to 12. I think it has 12 maps. And 10 to 12 multiplayer modes. Something around there. It's going to be interesting to see how long this takes to load on launch night. I believe this game runs entirely on dedicated servers. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of connection, latency experience I get. Oh, so these are all different loadouts. Well, this looks entirely unfair. Thankfully, it's still filling it out, but... What the hell? Jordan Metal. Why do you have almost a 200 ping? That is, like... I don't want to say dial-up days. Maybe it was. I think back in the day when I was playing Unreal Tournament, a 200 ping was really good.
Demonstrate your prowess and you will be rearmed appropriately. Do not fail me.
Oh. I completely missed the Terminator skin there. Was it just a flat out team deathmatch? Is that what this is? Oh, wow, I don't even have a National shotgun. And go wide right. Oh, hello. Yeah, that did not go so well.
We aren't done yet.
I got one of them.
Damn it, I'm down.
No one is safe. I can hear you. Come on, drop down. I can hear them above me. Oh, screw you. Is that Sarah Connor? Is that who that's supposed to be? Whoa! I don't know if it's because no one's talking in the game or what, but it almost feels like I'm playing with bots. That's what this feels like. Oh boy, now we're tied. Oh shit!
Out of ammo.
Oh my god. Just that. How exploding capabilities of the Lancer in this game is just insane.
You're terminated.
Okay, so there's that.
Terminated.
Whoa. Whoa, okay.
You are an embarrassment, a cruel, sick joke. Hang your heads in shame.
Rub it in, why don't you? Okay, so that's the competitive multiplayer. I didn't do too bad. Just -2. Okay, so now we're going to try some Horde mode. Okay, time to load up some Horde mode. It's an oldie but goodie. It's a classic. They first introduced it in Gears of War 2. And from what I understand, each of these characters has their own... I don't know. What the hell? They have their own abilities. I didn't mean to pick Dell, but I'll do it. Dell's cool. Can I... Actually, let's go with Cat. I don't know what she does, but... Wait, what? Change character. Why can't I change character? I'm hitting A. Okay. Well, I guess it's a mystery to see who I'll be. JD. Of course. I'm sorry. I thought this in Gears 4. Still think this in Gears 5, at least with the current character model I was looking at there for a second. JD is the most generic, boring protagonist that I've played in a AAA game in a long while. Active poison. What?
Deception is my specialty.
I mean, if anything, at least the multiplayer still looks really, really good.
Moving the fabricator.
I wouldn't have picked that up if had I known that it would only give me one bullet. Come on, where are you moving it? What? Really?
Moving the fabricator.
I wonder if it's an actual solid model for them, because it kind of looks weird. Not like that.
Meet my friends. Out of the way.
I mean, obviously it's showing red where he can't place it. Okay.
I missed some already.
Barrier deployed.
Now, the one thing that I never really understood in Gears 4 Horde was how the hell do you repair these types of
Enemies incoming.
structures and items? Okay, so
Fortification deployed.
we can obviously modify or change the fortification for our different that our teammates drop. Oh, hello.
Nice.
Only two left.
One left.
Only one left.
We've got 30 seconds to regroup.
There's really nothing to regroup on. That was a pretty easy level. Or what? 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 Did that Horde server just crash? Is that what happened? Or did I get booted for whatever reason? Is it because I was JD? Well, that is Horde mode, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to try out escape mode, because... yeah. Wait, are you serious? Alright. I'm going to reboot the game again. Oh, wait. So it wasn't me. I just realized that we are starting this on beginner. Why can't I pick the character? Oh, okay, so... What? So I got the check mark around Cat. But it doesn't want to stick. Maybe because someone already picked Cat? So let's try Sarah Connor. There we go. Okay. This music is really intense.
Bomb's ready.
Now this new mode I'm really curious about because I've actually seen people compare this to...
That chopper is our only ticket out of here.
See people compare this to Left 4 Dead.
What are you doing? Another dead drone. Damn, empty.
Reloading.
Bomb will touch off soon, team.
Aw. What the hell? Is there only two of us?
Son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Bomb's detonated.
Wow, this guy is pushing way ahead. I have 6 bullets, dude, so I don't know how much help I would be. Holy shit. Yeah, so do I. Let's just go, go, go. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not.
Reloading.
Be nice if they at least had some something chasing me. There's no guns or anything. Oh boy.
Why did you even bother?
I highly doubt this is the way the game is meant to be played.
One dead reject.
Supplies.
Really? Where? Oh, okay.
Got him.
Ground meat. Clean sweep. Good work, people.
Good.
Okay, so where to go from here? Oh, hey.
Supply cache. Take a look.
Dude,
Let nothing go to waste.
did you not pick up the last supply cache?
Mine. Got it.
Okay, so where are we going? Because that gas is still coming this way.
I'm reloading. Under fire.
Well, that's cool. Even with the full clip, you can still get the active reload. Oh shit, oh shit. Whoa. I like that even the normal enemies have health and you see the damage. Come on, you son of a bitch. What? Get him. Kill him.
Supplies for the effort. We need to push through these grubs to get to the safe room.
Well, that's like a field or something.
Opening fire. We're clear. I'm reloading.
I'm honestly surprised that these segments, they don't have the required, oh shit,
That's all of us.
you know, two people pushing the buttons at the same time, shit.
Shut the door.
So far, so good.
You could have shut it down this whole time?
Ever hear of personal space?
Nope. Free hugs for everyone.
Scorpio, I can see your signal. You're close to the surface. I'll meet you outside.
Roger. We'll see you at extraction. We don't have much time before the room's breached. Grab what you can.
There's nothing here to grab.
All right, let's get out of here.
Whoa, why is the gas right behind us all of a sudden? Yep, just gonna run by all of you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get him off of me. Get him off of me. Get him off of me. Come on, man. Oh, come on. Chainsaw the motherfucker. Deuce. Thank you. Whoa, okay. Coming over here.
You can do this.
Okay, so where do we go from here? What the hell are you? There we go.
Excellent.
What? Come on. Peek your head out. that is, but I'll take it.
All targets eliminated.
There's more where that came from.
Is this a door that's supposed to open? I'm totally confused where we're... okay, never mind.
There's some supplies we can use here.
Taking fire!
I'm not taking fire. You son of a bitch.
Got him!
I'm reloading!
Okay. No need to shout and yell.
Supplies! Got it!
Excellent! Grenade over here!
Reloading!
Supplies are ready!
Oh, wow.
Another dead drone!
Incoming blast!
There's a sniper! Flashbang!
Let's see if I can flank around.
I'm reloading!
Ooh.
One! I'm ready! Terminated! Good work!
Supplies for the effort! Scion eliminated.
That must be a special ability, and I have no idea how to activate mine.
Doors closed!
Oh shit. The hell?
I'm reloading! Down you go!
Securing ammo!
Headshot.
We're clear.
I've reached the exit!
Extraction reach! Get that door
Nearly
shut!
done! Don't jump now!
Don't jump. Is there even an option to jump?
Open fire!
This is a gorgeous ass game. I'm not gonna lie.
Reload!
The bolt lock pistol is beast in this. I mean, it was always a powerful gun, but they really buffed it up in this.
Damn right, son. That's how we do it.
All right. That was actually a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I cannot wait to dive deeper into this escape mode. Maybe make some maps and also just try out other people's maps, try out pre-made maps. That was a lot of fun. And that was on the easier difficulty, I believe, and only me and one other person. And yeah. So anyways, really, to sum up my thoughts, there are some teething issues. We saw that with the loading of the campaign. We saw that with the intermediate or very temporary server connection issues that we've experienced after the Horde mode. But other than that, this is a solid package. The campaign is, from what we have played, has been really polished, gorgeous looking, great playing. The versus mode is solid. The latency, the lag was just very minimal, not even noticeable, really. Horde was fun. I know I only played one wave, but it's Horde mode. We all know what to expect there. And escape mode was a lot of fun. It was a lot more fun than I thought it would be, especially after the lackluster premiere or introduction at last E3. Anyways, really solid package overall, more than solid, an excellent package overall. It's insane that you get this with Game Pass right now, and it's definitely well worth the $60 price tag that they're asking. Anyways, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Please do subscribe and hit the like button, hit the bell for future notifications of videos and podcasts that we're going to post in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed playing it. Gears 5 definitely lives up to the expectations, I think, of a solid, polished, mostly polished Xbox Game Studios first party title. But I'm interested in your thoughts below. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until the next video, I'll see you guys later. See ya.
I can still